Oh, hey, it's me, Adam22, and I'm here doing my daily news show. What the fuck is up? Okay, so no, seriously, I was just eating some bread, wearing a hockey jersey, and just thinking I feel kind of bad because my video that came out yesterday, I actually filmed that 2 days in advance, and it didn't come out till Monday. I figured, why not do this video Monday night? So I'm as close to this video being released as possible. Hopefully you like it. That's why I'm dressed like the Unabomber. I'm not even gonna finish this bread. I don't know why I was eating this in the first place. Okay, so first things first, drop a like, drop a comment. We are giving out free merchandise from onsomeshit.com and nojumper.com to the best commenter. And I'd also like to say that there is a Baby Goth interview that we just dropped on the No Jumper channel. Definitely worth checking out. You guys are gonna wanna go see that. Okay, so first, do we have any updates about the Lil Uzi Vert story that has rocked the internet? Well, not really. He's been a little bit quiet on his Instagram ever since he announced that he was done with music. He did put out another video, a little bit longer video, where he actually compared signing to a record label to snitching.
Every time I drop something, at least I'm trying to drop something. I dropped new Paddock, like that shit ain't get leaked. I've been trying to drop something. Bro, this is my life now. All I can do is make music and sit back and wait for y'all response and make visions to the shit. If you think I don't want to drop music, you just gotta understand. Let me tell you something. When people don't love you, they'll hold your life if you sign a motherfucking. And that go for the streets too. Like, I know something. You ain't supposed to sign no motherfucking paper in the streets because that's ratting. So why the fuck I even sign this shit as a deal? Motherfucker set myself up. What other way I was supposed to let this shit go?
So nothing too crazy to report on the Uzi front, but we can say that Nav has said that he too will be quitting music if Lil Uzi Vert actually quits making music. If we lose Uzi and Nav in the same year, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's probably gonna involve drinking cyanide. Also in the news, we reported on the alleged Ray Shremmerd breakup on the show last time. Well, it turns out that right after that happened, Trippie Redd decided to fire some shots. Trippie Redd took to Instagram and basically said that nobody listens to Slim Jimmy's parts in any of the Ray Shremmerd songs. Slim Jimmy obviously wasn't happy about this. He tweeted at him and said, "Stay in a child's place." But also, Slim Jimmy was recently on Instagram Live and he had this to say.
Like Trippie Redd, like a little grape.
So yeah, as you can see, Slim Jimmy taking some shots at Trippie. Not really sure if this is going to turn into anything more or what started it in the first place. I don't know why Trippie Redd was feeling like starting a beef, but here we are. Adding a little bit of sauce to the whole brew. Alex, she threw this up on her story and told Slim Jimmy to hit her up. Apparently she's dead set on getting her hands on any rapper that has beef with Trippie Redd. You might also remember that there were some stories going around about Sway Lee hanging out with Alex after the Trippie Redd beef that didn't really turn into anything, but who knows? Maybe there's a little bit of a back and forth there. Maybe that's why Trippie dissed Slim Jimmy in the first place. Maybe Slim Jimmy was the one hanging out with Alex. I don't know, and I'm trying to piece it all together. If anybody wants to do any sleuthing, maybe you can help us out. Oh, and before we get too much deeper into this, let the record show, we have a new Trippie Redd anyway. We might not even need the old one. Let's check out our new Trippie Redd.
Yeah, she say my name. Yeah, she say my name. My name, my name, my name. Yeah, yeah. Trippie Brown, my name. Hey, 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 my name. Trippie Brown, my name. Hey, hey, hey. She said my name.
I don't even really know what to say. I haven't heard him rap yet. He might be better than Trippie. He might not. We're gonna have to wait and see. Oh, okay. One more thing about Trippie Redd. He got TR666 tattooed on his fucking eyelid. So 666 on the eyelid. I mean, I'm not really one to be out here calling motherfuckers Satanists or anything like that, but Trippie Redd, you, Uzi, you guys are all on some devil worshiping shit, and I say that as a guy with a big evil goat thing tattooed on his hand, and I got a burning church on my arm, and all this other shit, but you two are on some seriously messed up shit. So shout out to y'all, but y'all are messed up for real. Speaking of tattoos, Ariana Grande has a big ass Pokemon tattoo. Actually, myself, I hit level 40 just the other day in Pokemon Go, finally, 2.5 years after it came out. But it turns out that Ariana Grande is a huge fan of the franchise as well. Actually, the other day, somebody said to her, what games do you have on your Switch? As you guys probably know, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu just came out for the Switch a couple weeks ago. She said, honestly, yesterday I had a day off and I played Pokemon Let's Go Eevee for 15 hours. Honestly, that's pretty cool. Honestly, I've been playing the game. I'm really more into Zelda. For some reason, I just got into Zelda and I've been cranking through missions and that. But let's take a look at the tattoo itself. Yeah, it's pretty huge, to be honest. Like, from the perspective of a actual pop star getting a tattoo of a Pokemon, I mean, this is huge. It's going to be really, really hard to miss. As much as I love the idea of her getting a Pokemon tattooed on her, I'm going to be honest, I don't really think this fits your image, Ariana. Like, this is a little much. Like, when you're talking about pop stars getting tattoos, it's just not a good usage of your entire arm. I mean, that's my opinion. Like, I would have rather seen her get something that made a little bit more sense for the space on her arm. I feel like getting a tattoo of something like a Pikachu is like, you know, you could get that like on your hip or on your leg or somewhere, but like getting it right above your elbow on your arm is very strange to me. But again, much respect to Ariana Grande for respecting the Pokemon, and I don't know, maybe we can get her to come play Pokemon Go with us sometime. All right, the other day we covered a story in which Blueface swam up into the Instagram live of Sarah, aka 6ix9ine's baby mama, just to say hi, and we all sort of wondered, hey, maybe there will be a love affair that pops off here. Sarah has seemed pretty sad over the whole 6ix9ine situation. She's been going back and forth with DJ Academics. They actually have all kinds of weird, crazy beef that I won't get into. But a video came out of Whack 100. For those who don't know, Whack 100 manages the game, Blueface, a couple other people, I think. He basically made it sound like Blueface had already smashed Sarah. Let's check out that clip.
He already did that.
Hey, you ready to go?
Knocked her down last night. Yeah, we going Ray J with the footage. It ain't 6ix9ine no more, it's called 96.
Okay, so this would be pretty impressive if Blueface was actually able to make it all the way over to New York to have sex with somebody's baby mama. Hey, it's possible, but I don't really think it makes sense given the whole timeline of events and everything. Whack 100, I'm not 100% sure if he was just messing around. Maybe he's trying to piss 6ix9ine off. Not 100% sure, but I don't necessarily buy this for the time being, although I will say that I certainly hope that this is true. All right, also in the news, you guys know who Blac Chyna is, right? Yeah, the girl who was dating Kid Buu and Almighty Jay. Well, some of you might not know this, but she used to date Rob Kardashian. Actually, she was married to him and she had kids with him. Well, she got into a big old fight the other night in Hollywood with an actress named Alexis Sky. Now, I wouldn't even know who Alexis Sky was if it wasn't for the Black Youngsta lyric where he says, if I hit Alexis Sky, I'm a motherfucking bucket. So a clip of Alexis Sky on her Instagram live came out in which she explains what happened in the fight. Basically, she says that she was just at the party. Blac Chyna wanted to kick it with her, so she went over to Blac Chyna's section, sits down, starts talking to her a little bit, and then all of a sudden Blac Chyna flipped the script, started throwing drinks at her, so she started squaring up with her, squabbling like back in the day, you already know. Anyway, Rob Kardashian did what I would hope almost any man in the situation would do, and he got real petty on Instagram. He posted up a picture of Alexis Sky, and he tagged her as his Woman Crush Wednesday, and he admitted, I've been wanting you for so long. Rob Kardashian, if we needed any reminder, you are officially in the weirdo category for writing something like that. Okay, next up in the news, Soulja Boy continues to wild out. He put out a clip on the heels of his video in which he basically said that he's hotter than Tyga. He put out another video where he's basically calling out Kanye West. He made all kinds of incendiary claims, basically said that, Yeezys suck and they only came about because Kanye was kissing somebody's ass at Louis Vuitton. He was saying that Kanye West was just a guy standing around outside the van trying to meet him at some point. All kinds of crazy shit. Maybe we can get a little highlight reel up here.
Kanye West? Yo, the nigga that's crying on Twitter about Drake every week? Talk about he Walt Disney, talk about he all this goofy shit. Then why you ain't did nothing like that, nigga? All you did was kiss a couple niggas' ass at Louis Vuitton and Adidas and came out with a couple goofy ass pair of tennis shoes. Yo, get the fuck out of here, nigga! I'm the reason why Kanye West, the reason why he act like how he act. When I first got on with Crank That Soulja Boy, and I was 16 years old, and I had the #1 song in the country, and I went 10 times platinum, Kanye West was standing outside my motherfucking van, looking like he wanted to meet me. I didn't know who the fuck he was. I was sitting in the back seat, nigga. My manager opened the door and said, hey, man, say what's up to Jay-Z artist. This Kanye West. He got an album called Kanye College Dropout. I said, I don't give a fuck. Get out my face.
Really, the thing that Soulja Boy takes credit for that is kind of the most amazing is that he basically says that he can take credit for Kanye West's attitude, that he sort of breathed that attitude into Kanye West, which is a very strange thing to take credit for. At this point, when you watch this video, it's hard to tell if Soulja Boy has really almost kind of lost it or if he's just mastered this troll thing to such an extent that he could one day make a serious video tripping out about Tyga and then the next day make a video that seems almost exactly the same but seems like it's him parodying his own video that he made the day before. Now, maybe I'm being naive. Maybe the video about Tyga wasn't as serious as a lot of people online are perceiving it to be. I don't really know, but Soulja Boy, once again, has made his way into my video. It's almost like no matter what happens every day when you look at the news, Soulja Boy's always doing something. So here's Soulja Boy taking aim at Kanye West today. Who knows what it'll be tomorrow. I am always fascinated by the phenomenon of Instagram models becoming rappers. Well, do you guys know who Ruby Rose is? Not this Ruby Rose, but the Ruby Rose who was in the Bad and Bougie video. Well, she's got a song out, and it seems that she's taking her chances as a rapper. Let's find out if she's good or not.
Nigga spend all his cash tricking off on me. Hella trips, hella tags, hella bags, hella sprees. Nigga spent, got me Bentley every dollar, every cent. If you want me to be his bitch, I need trips, I need whips.
Okay, so I guess it was actually more of a live performance video, but I'll let you guys give your thoughts on the song down below. Do you think she's got what it takes? Yes or no? Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think she needs, and I'm sure that she will appreciate all the constructive criticism. A lot of people were getting on Pump's ass for a while there, saying that he was, getting a little bit of a lean gut, etc., etc. Well, he posted a photo on Instagram today, and the caption says, LOL, now I'm skinny. And it does look like, at least in this photo, that Pump has lost some of that weight. So much respect to him. To be honest, when we made that vlog where we went to his crib on Halloween, the only thing that I really saw in the closet was a lot of like foreign chips and exotic cereals and a whole lot of soda in general. So pretty much that's all sugar. So Lil Pump, if you want to get on the Adam 22 weight loss plan, trust me, it works better when you're 18 than it does when you're 35. Just let me know. I could be your personal trainer. I could be coming through your house. I'll actually get you on the Kendama, the BMX bike, the skateboard, Lil Pump, whatever the hell you need. Just let me know. And also, if you want to see me do another vlog with Lil Pump, maybe we could go roller skating or something. I don't know. That's just off the top of my head. Drop that comment down below. I think a Lil Pump Goes roller skating vlog would be great for this channel. Also in the news, Joe Budden, as you guys know, had a long tenured rap career for like 10 years. He was a rapper, probably longer. And as a rapper, Joe Budden was maybe not the most popular rapper. You know, he did his thing. He had some popular songs and everything. He definitely had a fan base. But it seems like Joe Budden is way more well-liked as a media commentator, a podcaster, etc. Well, Joe Budden is actually threatening to come out of retirement. Why? To battle Sahi the Prince. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really know that much about their battle, about what went into it, about what was said back and forth. But I will say, Joe Budden has been on the receiving end of disses from rappers who are a lot more relevant than Sahi. Like, for instance, when Quavo called him out on a song that was a huge hit that everybody was singing along to. I still hear that song all the time. If he hate, call him Joe Budden. Pussy. That, to me, would have been an appropriate thing for Joe Budden to respond to in a song. And the fact that he didn't, I appreciate it. I respected it. It's like, if Joe Budden is going to respond to anybody, I like the idea that he would respond on his podcast. Like recently, Eminem dissed Joe Budden. What'd Joe Budden do? He went on his podcast and he talked about it at extreme length and he got a shitload of views for it. If somebody dissed me, what would I do? I'd probably come right here and respond to them on this show. And to be fair, Quavo, Lil Yachty, Eminem, these are really, really big rappers. Sahi the Prince, I'm going to be honest, I can't tell you anything about him. The Vic Mensa test, I got to give it to him. I don't really know any songs by him. I've definitely heard him over the years, but I can't remember anything about him. Can't remember what he looks like. To be honest, I can't even believe that people are writing about this because to me, this is like a ridiculous thing for Joe Budden to even consider coming out of retirement for. Not that there's anything wrong with Sahi, and maybe he just considers this guy to be more of a lyrical challenge than, say, Quavo, but I doubt that Joe Budden considers him more of a lyrical challenge than, say, Eminem. And I do think that if Joe Budden went in on Eminem, he has a pretty good chance of getting a response from Eminem. So I don't really buy into this. I don't think Joe Budden's going to be coming out of retirement, but if he does, I don't think it makes any fucking sense. Okay, getting close to the end here, but ASAP Ant. There's articles coming out saying that he has left the ASAP mob. He had a couple of tweets, like this tweet where he said went solo, or this tweet where he wrote left the group and went solo. So I guess it would be pretty understandable based on that to think that he had probably left the group. He's also gone by the name YG Addy a lot, which a lot of people have sort of seen as a way for him to sort of separate himself from the ASAP movement. But he then had some tweets today. He wrote, "I feel like I'm the only one that put on for ASAP the whole 2018. I'm forever mobbing. 2019 gonna be no different. Y'all got me fucked up. I rep ASAP harder than Lil Wayne was repping Cash Money 2006 to 2009. Don't play." So it seems any article saying that ASAP Ant had left ASAP might have been a little bit overstated. I guess he's kind of got a point that ASAP as a crew has been a little bit quiet throughout 2018. But, you know, realistically, he was probably just frustrated. He was probably just talking shit on Twitter. And as is normally the case, it seems like he's reeled back his claims a little bit. Okay, a little bit more news. Apparently, 6ix9ine is working on his new album, From Behind Bars. And we don't have too much information about this. And it is often been said that 6ix9ine didn't even write his stuff in the first place, so who knows exactly what he's doing in there. But allegedly 6ix9ine is working on his next project, From Behind Bars. Will it be good? Should he just let other people write his stuff instead? We don't really know, but that gives all the media outlets a chance to say something about 6ix9ine today. Finally, how about we just talk about some new music? We don't normally do that. The Zine album has been out for a few days now, and people are really into it. Myself, I've listened to it a couple times, and I got to agree. It's irresistible. It's catchy. He was talking a little shit about No Jumper. He actually commented on our Instagram the other day. We posted a fake XXL freshman list that somebody was passing around the internet, and we weren't posting it to say this was real. We were just posting it to say, hey, here's a list that somebody was throwing out there. Let's talk about it. Not really sure why he would get offended by this, but he did say that we suck. Not really sure where the anger comes from. Maybe he's mad because when we did his interview, he didn't really say anything. But regardless, the album is dope. And Zine, if you want to fill us in on what issues you have with No Jumper, just let us know. Okay, and then finally, YNW Melly. He's still locked up, but it seems that he's got a new project on the horizon. It's going to be dropping on Thursday. Most notably, it's got a song from Kanye West on it, which is pretty crazy. Fredo Bang is also on there. But yeah, YNW Melly, good friend of No Jumper, and somebody that I definitely want to see win. So definitely make sure you get his project when it drops. Okay, and this has been another episode of the news with Adam 22. I think we might do the meme review tomorrow. Let me know if you like that idea in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this daily with me. It honestly means the world to me. Seeing these videos get 100,000 views in like the first 8 hours is a very, very great feeling to me. Yes, I am a loser who checks the views every day because I want to see how these videos are doing, but it's just an amazing feeling seeing them getting so many views and doing so well and getting lots of likes and comments. So thank you very, very much to everybody out there who watched this. Please support, show love, be nice to each other in the comments down below, and I will be back tomorrow with an even better video going harder and harder for you guys because my goal is to make the best YouTube content possible and entertain you guys every goddamn day. Shout out to my editor, Philosophy. Shout out to OGZ on the skateboard in the back. Let's freaking go. And also, by the way, I get another one of those plaques if you guys subscribe to this channel. Well, if like another 195,000 of you guys subscribe to this channel, I will get another one of those plaques and it'll go right next to it. Peace.